Hola.
Ladies, okay. We are in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Sunil, meet my friend Ludmila. Of course, you know Ludmila.
Hello.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
lady
he's
Hello.
who is grabbing our
from
guests, okay? Yeah, Ludmila, welcome. Today we have this book, yeah, Sunil. Rich Dad,
Yeah.
Poor Dad.
And poor dad.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like
How many chapters, bro? How many chapters this book
it
contains?
has like I haven't completed that book yet. Like I'm halfway through with it.
Hmm.
And how much I have read? Like I have read around like 6 chapters. So I
Six
think
or
yeah,
sixth?
six,
Uh-huh.
six, six
Six
chapters.
chapters. Okay,
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I was summarizing this book, okay, by something like searching for about this info. It seems to me
Hmm.
this is a good book to read. I was telling to Ludmila, okay. Ludmila, want to say
Like
something
if you
before we
want,
go further, please? Let's Ludmila say, okay. Welcome, Ludmila.
But what, Tony?
Greetings from
About
Brazil.
the book?
We
Huh?
want to hear from you your
Mm,
ideas, okay? Please.
Ideas about the book, but I
The
haven't read
book,
it.
anything. Yeah, yeah. What do you think about this? Is hard?
okay,
This
like
is tough to discuss or not?
Now, of course, it's necessary to read the book
We're gonna
before.
learn
It would
something.
it
Uh-huh.
would be better because like
Yeah.
I don't have any idea what
Me
the
too. Me
book
too.
about,
It's
except
all
that it's
surprise.
about the dead, which was poor and then he
Poor,
became rich or
rich
vice
dad,
versa. I don't know
rich
exactly.
poor. Yeah, yeah. I choose
Yeah,
the
but
rich. Hmm. Hmm.
unfortunately, I don't have much time to read.
Oh
Rather,
yeah.
I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty lazy to do it.
Hmm.
But I started a book and
Hmm.
I did only 2 pages, so I have to continue. I will
Oh,
force
I got
myself.
you. I got
Yeah.
you.
So
The,
we are
mhm.
you are recording. Yes. So I
Yeah.
swear I will start reading the book. I swear to all
Let's read
people
the
who
book.
watch
Yeah.
me.
Let's read the book together. Okay. This
Yeah.
is our chance to learn something
Yeah,
new with
yeah,
Sunil. Yeah.
because there are a lot of witnesses, yes,
Uh-huh.
of my what is.
Ludmila, I'm
Guys,
curious
what?
about something
okay,
that
like
people from Russia told me. Just a moment, please. Let me ask Ludmila, is that true, guys? You are lucky down. You have lucky down again in Russia. Yeah,
Ah, it's not exactly a
it's not
lockdown.
exactly
So they
okay.
were days off. So they were not working days, and kids didn't go to school. But now
Uh,
it's getting
okay.
back little by little. Kids go to school, but we have to show our QR codes everywhere. Like I have to have with
Hmm.
me
Hmm.
to enter to a mall, for example, or to a cinema. It's possible to go everywhere.
It's possible. At least it's possible to go anywhere. Yeah, because I heard that some Russia said, Tony, we are having lockdown again. I don't know if you
But
for
it
everybody.
wasn't exact
It depends on the
lockdown
city.
as it
Yeah,
was
I
last
think.
year. No,
Okay.
like they recommended not to go anywhere, but
Hmm.
you were free to go even abroad, even to other region. It wasn't any
Hmm.
restrictions.
Yeah, but the best recommendation, guys, wear a mask all the time because we didn't finish
Yeah,
this
of
plague
course.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Sunil, you're saying, please?
yeah, like if you want to read that book, I can
Hmm.
send you the whole PDF of it. Like
Yeah,
it's about like
I
yeah,
have found the
20
PDF
pages
too.
of
I have found the PDF too. I'm about to
yeah.
read it. Okay, I'm about to read. David, please, you were saying you was about to say something, please.
Yeah, I had a question. What's his book about?
Okay,
Uh,
Sunil will put us aware about this book.
Yeah.
Right now, Sunil, I will meet myself and pick some water. And from this moment, you are the host, okay?
Okay.
Let me mute myself.
Okay. Oh, okay. So like this book is like all about like the financial knowledge and like the power of money and the knowledge about the investment. And it's more about like, we can say it in another way, that like if you want to live your life without working, like just to do other stuff except working, it can give you some idea like how to do that. So as you all know the book name and the author, so in first 3 chapters, the author is explaining that like what kind of mindset can lead a person to have a good life, like financially free life, and what kind of thoughts, what kind of perspective can lead to a life where you have to work for your entire life, and you just have to work, you earn money, and you pay your bills. There is nothing other than that. So in that chapter, he said like a particular thing, that like the middle class nature, or the like the poor mindset is being taught by the teachers and by the family members, because the author thinks that this kind of things are like family driven. Like in a family, when a children asks to his parents for something expensive, they usually like reply to that kid as like, we can't afford it, or like, we don't have that much to give that to you. So author pointed out that this is the sign of a poor mentality, or this is a clear sign that whoever is saying that thing, that person is in lacking of financial knowledge and the financial literacy. And after that, in 4th, 5th, and 6th chapter, the author has given us the idea that like how we can build up your financial idea, how we can build up your asset side. Like author explained about 2 things. One is liability and the other is the asset. So if you develop your liability, you will like find yourself in like high debt. But if you build your asset, that will make your life a lot better in terms of money, in terms of financially. So in 6th chapter, like how much I read, he said that like if you just like want to like live your life and want to have a like good financial like state, so you just have to focus on your assets. Like assets means like which can get you money every month without even working. So if the author is like directly said that like just focus on your assets, and in that book he has given us the idea like how to build assets and how to like decrease the level of liabilities you are having at your home. So this is the book is all about, like building your
Sunil,
financial
and
state.
is it contains answers about the question what you can do or shall do after you have money? You are rich, for example, for instance, and what you need after that, and how to spend this money. What can you do? What you should do?
Well, look, like author has written many things about like how to spend your money, where to spend your money, but he hasn't said enough about like what you're going to do after you achieve that like financial freedom of state. So like how to spend your money, like you can like spend your money to grow your assets. Because like when the author was a child, he had a mindset that like someday I want to be a rich one, because his dad was just a government employee. So he saw his dad like how he was struggling financially throughout his life. So he had that thought. So that's why he just said like whenever you get some extra cash into your account, just spend it on your like asset column and build your asset, and that will get you extra money next month. And when you get extra money, just put it on your assets. That will grow your money without even make you working. And
Yeah.
in terms of spending, like you can spend like whatever, like the author said like the other rich people, like you can buy like luxury things, cars, house. But he said one thing like specifically, don't buy all those things in like installments, like which will take money from you every single month. That is the one thing the author has like strictly forbidden to do. So yeah, that's all. But he hasn't like clearly mentioned about like what you're going to do after you achieve that like that level of financial like stability. So maybe like
Yeah,
in later period I will find out, but I don't know right now yet.
yeah, in my opinion, the poor environment is a problem nowadays, but the another problem is also when the people are rich, they don't know how they do after that, and what they buy, or how to manage that money, because they have enough, but others don't have, and they want. They will not want to give them that they have enough money, but for example, for their neighbors or friends, or family members also, they did not and they need money. But the rich people love her treasure, for example, or her and him rich environment, and they did not do nothing after that. This is another problem, I think.
Yeah, that is, but like there is another problem which the author addressed in that book is like most of the people think that it's very hard to be rich without having enough resources. But the writer pointed out that it is very easy to be rich. You just have to focus on your assets instead of your liabilities. Because like he used a term like middle class people. Like he explained about the mentality of a middle class like person. Like when a middle class person gets some extra money from somewhere, they will put in a place, like they will maybe buy a house in installment, or maybe they will buy a car or like that kind of stuff. But a rich person, what they do when they get some extra cash, like they put their money into some investment, or like into a place where they can make that money double.
Yes,
So
but
that's
money never is enough for humans. Whatever you have, you need to manage more and more in the
Mhm.
future.
Yeah.
yeah, right. This is a problem because like everyone is earning money. Like no one is like, you can't say like no one is earning money. Everyone is earning money, but those people who are getting richer than others because they know how to manage their money. Because most of the people lack of knowledge to like how to manage their money. If you
Yeah.
don't know, it doesn't matter how much money you have and how much you're earning, you're gonna all like just blow it up. So this is the thing which the like author explained in it.
Okay,
So
give me a sec,
that
please.
financial,
Give me a sec,
okay.
please, Sunil. Ludmila, tell us, please, about your point of view. What's the best way to get rich?
If I knew, I were rich already. I'm not.
Mhm.
So people are so different. You know, some people know how to invest, where to invest, but some people are naive and
Mhm.
not capable to do it. So of course,
Yeah.
it's possible to read a book and to try to follow, but I'm afraid of a thing that you can spend all your life on accumulating money, but forget to live the life, because life is a process. We live in the moment. So
Mhm.
I'm just afraid that some people might substitute living by achieving the goal. So
Yeah.
we don't have to forget about the process and about those small joys which we can get from life. Also about the cars, for example, somebody gets joy from buying a new car. So I don't think they don't need to do it. Of course, they have to and feel happy. So it's a complicated question. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and maybe
Somebody has a gift to be an entrepreneur, but
yeah,
somebody doesn't have.
I got you, and I agree totally, 100% with you. And guys, maybe not for everybody, okay? Even saving your money for the whole life, you won't be rich one day. I don't know. I don't know. This is my point, okay? I don't know. Let's see others' opinion.
Yeah,
Please,
maybe.
Dave. Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
maybe
here, guys,
people.
10 critical lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad, okay? We're going to read this. But before we go
Similar
further,
topic,
please,
yes.
Sunil, read it for us, please. Says the tone is wrong,
Okay.
Chad. Let's let's give a prank. Let's give a
Okay.
prank.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So Tony's room chat, welcome. Tony's room chat, high quality, like performed by the best people in the world. Yes, we are the best.
Are you guys? You too, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Tony. You
Yeah.
too, you too. You too.
Guys, this article is for information and entertainment purposes only, okay? It should
Yeah.
not be considered financial or legal advice, okay? Every people got their own mindset, okay? I don't know others, okay? Not all information will be accurate. Consult a financial professional before making any significant financial decision, okay? It's up to you guys, get rich or not. Okay, they do have 10 critical lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad, okay? Please.
Yeah. Okay. So rich dad, poor dad. Money without financial intelligence is no money.
Mhm.
Most of us go broke because we hold different views about money. We see money as a goal, money as a medium to buy some goods. But rich people see money as a tool to make more money. Also, poor people think that love of money is the root of all evils, and rich people think that lack of money is the root of all evil. These contradictory views come from a lack of financial education. A little bit of financial education can buy us freedom, wealth, and time. The
Mhm.
number one book to start your financial education is Rich Dad. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
I would
Rich
recommend
Dad Poor Dad.
to
I would
create,
recommend
uh-huh,
it
to
to
make it
anybody.
mandatory. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It should be made mandatory in high schools to read this book. Keeping money is harder than making money. How many overnight millionaires go broke in 2 or 3 years? They don't
Oh,
know how to keep the money.
this is a
So let us,
sad true fact, yeah?
yeah,
You had in Brazil, guys. People never were rich, but suddenly rich, won the lottery. But in a couple
Yeah.
days, they were broke totally because
in this book,
they don't know how to live with money. Some people they don't know how to live with money. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
in this book, Kiyosaki discusses his experience of having two dads,
Mm-hmm.
one poor and one rich, how each dad holds different views about money, life, and freedom. You will never see money in the same way when you read this book. Before diving into the article, here is my favorite passage from the book. Life is much like going gym. The most painful part is deciding to go. Once you get past that, it's easy. There have been many days I have dreaded going to the gym, but once I am there and in motion, it is a pleasure. After the workout is over, I'm glad I talked myself into going.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Okay,
first lesson is okay.
let's try to pick some lessons for us, okay? Because our
Okay.
blessed people here. Get brave. Please, David, could you read it, please? Let's try. Because I
Get
never read
brave.
this book, okay? I will try.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First one, get brave. School teaches you to work for money. Our education system is built on the premise of producing a workforce for companies or institutions. People learn it without questioning because they are afraid, and
Mm-hmm.
it's an easy path. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to take control, get brave. Why not bash the walls a bit?
Well, want to say
Second,
something about this topic? The first one, Dave?
Yeah.
yeah, there is a problem also in education
Mm-hmm.
processes because the children are vulnerabilities about the life. So they have a questions, they need to have answers, but the people around them may have wrong answers. Even the what is the money, how to achieve a rich, what responsibilities have a rich people, and so on and so forth. So our environment is not only our houses and environment and family, the schools, our streets, cities, everywhere is a place where we can grow. and we can increase our abilities. So I think we must help all together, and especially children's, to find out the answers about the most familiar and popular questions, even the what is the money and how to achieve to have a much money, for example.
Okay. Ludmila, let's go over your points, please. Number 2.
Make money work for you. Broke
Mhm.
people stay broke by spending all their money. Middle class people stay middle class by saving all their money. Rich people stay rich by laboring all their money. If you work for money, you will run out of time to make enough money. The most common problem is people don't want to learn about money. They study those subjects, go to work, get
Paychecks,
paychecks,
Uh-huh.
and die.
Mhm.
Buy real assets,
Sets.
stocks, bonds, real estate, businesses.
Ludmila, want to say something about this topic, please? Number 2.
Oh.
Make money work for you.
Yeah, but it's so difficult to predict.
Uh-huh.
It's necessary to know how to do it. Of course, maybe we have to study that subjects like investment, but I don't know. Everybody can't study it because I have some stocks, so I invested some money to stocks. But it's necessary to know the situation in the market. But I don't know. I just invested to a company which name I liked the most. So I don't know how to do it. And maybe there should be some consultants. If you want to invest, they have to help you because everybody can't be an investor, as everybody can't be an painter or singer because it's some special aptitude. It should be.
Yeah. Especially if you weren't born with that to be a entrepreneur. Yes, Sunil. Okay, host,
Yeah.
go on. Sunil is the host today.
Okay,
Sunil,
I want to say
I'll
something.
give you my hand for you, okay?
Okay.
Because our time is running. Number
Okay.
3, okay, Sunil, let's go. Sunil, what do you think about so far about this kind of tips?
It's good. Like
Good,
we
yeah?
just discussed. We just talk about the second one, and I have a like pretty good example for it, like which I have
Okay.
experienced by myself.
Okay.
The example is like when I was 6 years old, like a kid, my father just had one restaurant. And when I grew up, like when I was like 16 years old, my father had 3 restaurants.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now my father is about to multiply it to 6. So the most important thing which I learned from my father in terms of financial education is to like the thing like don't work for money, have your money work for you.
Yeah.
And it's easy though.
I was
Like
about
once
to
you build
say,
your
yeah.
base, it's easy because right now I'm 20. Still lots of people ask me that like from where you are getting all the money to spend in your education without even working. I don't have to work because every single month I get my money in my account like directly. I don't have to work for it because I learned from that from my father, and I set up everything that way because I knew that I love to study, and for study I need money, and all the time I can't go to my father and like ask for money. So I build it. And there is a like whenever you're going to read that book, in that book author mentioned about like apartments, like when he was starting his like financial education, like initially he had few apartments and he was renting those apartments, and from those apartments he was getting money every single month. So that's how I get my money for my education.
Okay.
So like if you think in a specific way, it's very easy. But if you think on its like other aspects, it will feel you a bit hard. But once you will start, it will feel you easy. So like it's just about the first step to take. Once you take it, it will be very easy for you to do it.
So Neil,
So let's
we
go.
can say that you are blessed, okay? Thank God, because in Brazil, when if you don't have money, you have to work to pay your studies, universities, college, etc. Blah, 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 you know. Not everybody here is rich or middle class.
Tony,
We have this kind of different situation in Brazil, guys, about students. Mhm. Not all people are like you. You are blessed. In my opinion, you are blessed because you have your savings. You have the how do you say right now about your not companies, you have your business to
Restaurants.
restaurants,
Restaurants.
your business to
Yeah.
afford. Yeah, you are blessed, okay?
Yeah.
This is for me a blessing. Use your business, your money working for you. Well
No,
said.
but like I still remember like when my father gave me around like a $500, like if I'm gonna convert that money into US dollar, like
Uh-huh.
$500 to me, and my father like asked me like, can you double this money within 2-3 months?
Mhm.
So back then I didn't have any idea like how to double that money. So like I directly like tell my father that I don't know how to double it. So he
Junior,
suggested me one thing. Yeah.
other thing for you. Why don't you try Harvard, for example? Go to live abroad, start abroad, because I think you have the condition, you know,
Well, look, if I'm gonna move to a abroad country, I'm not gonna move for studies. I'm definitely gonna move for the business.
for the business.
I'm gonna open
Wow, we're
restaurants there.
going get ready, yeah, to this,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, Ludmila, we have a wise guy here, entrepreneur, yeah, brilliant. Brilliant
Thanks.
entrepreneur, yeah. So anyway, I'm proud of
Thanks
you.
for that.
I'm proud of you
Thank
totally.
you.
Not all people they got the same blessings as you know, the
Yeah,
lucky.
because
Uh-huh.
like in terms of education, like education is accessible for anyone from anywhere nowadays. Like so, like you don't have to really physically be there to get the education.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that. But in terms of business, like if I could expand my father's business to 2-3 few like different foreign countries, it would be a lot better for me as well as for our business. And maybe one day my father will be proud of me that whatever he taught me, I really applied it into the real life. I think so.
I
So
think the
that's
third
all.
one is super important. Yeah, David, please teach yourself financial literacy. Wow.
it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. This may sound new, but keeping money is terribly hard. If you don't believe me, look back at the income you made in the last month and how much of it you have now.
Yeah, right, totally. This is me, guys. This is me, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a many images in the on the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah, yeah.
For example, the first week from the salary and the last week, and everything is bad in the last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money without financial literacy is not money, okay? I don't have money, okay? I'm broke. Guys,
Yeah.
I have to say, okay, this pandemic times has broken me totally, okay? My savings gone away, you know, finished.
Maybe Tony,
All I have to say now, I'm broke.
you might find someone in the on the internet, and
Yeah.
yeah, you can visit
Ju-
or someone visit in the Brazil for
Yeah.
you.
Guys, I'm fine for new partners, okay? To run a new business or company, okay, together. If you want,
Uh-huh.
okay, I can be your partnership business, okay? Ludmila, are you interested in? Money without financial
If you are not afraid to get even more broke, you are welcome, of course.
Okay.
But you have the better partner. You see, Sinul is an experienced person already.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. I even told Anita, Anita, let's make a business partnership business together. Let's be an entrepreneur, you know, Yeah, that's okay. Sunil, please making money and keeping money, please.
Yeah, like it's like, can I give an example?
Hmm. Making
Well,
money and keep money are two separate things. Okay.
yes, it is. It is.
Don't confuse the two. Remember the athlete who at 24 earned millions but slept under the bridge. Wow, 10 years later.
10 years later.
I watched the movie about this. Yeah, this guy.
Okay, like keeping money doesn't mean like you just put it in a bank or somewhere. Keeping money means like you have to grow that money, like
Uh-huh.
through investment. If you are not growing your money, that money will someday like finish. You
Hmm.
won't have anything left to spend. So by this line, author is telling us like growing money is the important thing. It doesn't matter how much money you have nowadays. Maybe you have billions, but if you're not gonna grow that money, that will finish someday. So like you have to have the intelligence means like the intelligence of investing your money, because the author says like if you are doing a business, because like lots of people say that we are businessmen, but
Hmm.
they are working in their business like physically right there. But the author says if you are working physically at that place, that's not called business. Business
Hmm.
means where you don't have to work. You just have to go there like once a week or like twice a week, and other days like you do your rest of the stuff. That business will grow by itself. So you have to like set up things that way, and that will give you extra time. Like the author talked about like extra time. If you have money, you can buy extra time. Means like if you manage your work that way, like where you don't have to work physically 7 days a week, then you'll get extra time to do your other stuff. Maybe you
Hmm.
can open a new business. You can do whatever in that extra time. So keeping money is harder than making money, because like anyone can make money. You are making money, like David is making money, like everyone is making money. But keeping money is the hardest thing.
The
And
hardest thing.
I think
Yeah.
like if you have right persons around you, it's not that much hard to even learn like how to keep your money. Because like
That's
we waste our money like the way like remember like a month ago I told you that like I have MacBooks. So like there's a funny story like how I bought my first MacBook. Like
Hmm.
I went to my father. I told him that like I wanna buy a laptop. So he told me like when. So I was like as soon as possible. So he told me that I'm not gonna give you money. You have to like find the money by yourself.
Yeah.
So I had to wait for like 6 months to get my MacBook. And
Hmm.
how I got it, like from the like rental money. Like we rent few apartments here as well. So from that rental money, I accumulated all. I invested in some like in stocks, like a little bit. I got some profit. Then I bought my like laptop. So I
Sunil, are
didn't
you
have to
saying that
spend my. Huh?
uh,
Sorry.
you bought your MacBook in 6 months?
6 months.
Yeah, the first
For
one. The
me to
first
be
one.
in six
Oh,
years, guys. In 6 years
are
for
you?
me. Uh-huh.
Did you broke the bank? Because
Yeah.
No, no,
the
no. I
MacBook
did
Ah,
not.
robbing bank,
That
eh,
MacBook is
bro?
so
Robbing
expensive,
bank.
Sunil.
no, it's not. It's not.
Oh,
I don't know
dude.
about other countries, but in India, it's not. I think it's like in Indian money, it's around like 80,000 Indian rupees, which is
Mhm.
like 600 to $700, I guess, if you're
Hmm.
gonna convert that into US dollars. So
Okay.
it's not that hard.
Okay. It took six
And
years to get your MacBook. For me, 6 years, guys.
yeah,
When I
but
asked
the
my
but the catch
father,
is
when I asked my father
yeah.
for my very first bike, he told me the same. Go get money for you. Okay. I
Hmm.
won't give you money. Go get money by yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Everything was by myself, guys. Anything, everything, anything is by myself.
like
I never picked
in
from my
business.
father. No, no, ever.
Mhm. In business, the basic principle is like you don't have to lose your like base money. If you lose your base money, you will
Mhm.
broke. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
I did not buy my MacBook by using my like base money. I waited for the money from the
Mhm.
rent,
But
like which
Sunil,
I get every single month.
I got a question
So
for
I
you.
don't have, yeah.
Just one more
Okay.
question for you. I'm curious about the price of this MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it costed how many?
Like in Indian money, it's like the starting price is around like 80,000 Indian rupees. If you're going to convert that, yeah,
In
if you're going to
dollar,
convert that in dollar, it would be like around like $850 to 900. I think the price is quite same in India and US.
Oh,
And if you're going to go for the pro,
I
yeah,
have to visit the banker right now, okay? Guns, you know, totally armed. In Brazil, guys, David, open up your eyes, okay? In Brazil, it costs maybe 37,000 in Brazil. Nice phone.
37.
The best one, okay? The best, the latest version.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
For sure it
guys.
says because this MacBook, also iPhones is so expensive. So
Yeah, much expensive. I prefer
have no
laptop,
information
normal
what's-
ones, Dell, for example. It's not so.
Sunil, do you have factories in India?
Yes, we have.
No,
We have.
I mean MacBooks factory or smartphones factory.
We have like smartphones factories, but those are not made by Indian like entrepreneurs. They're like for people from America come to India, they establish their like setup here and they manufacture here. So that's why I think the rate is a bit cheaper as compared to other countries. Other than that, I think the price is like bit same, like after the taxes, insurance and everything.
Like
if you're gonna accumulate all that,
you never compete with Samsung and Moto, no? Or
no,
just
like
you pick from China?
no, you it's not about the China, like American company direct come to
Local
India, they
business, you
establish.
mean? Local business.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes, yes.
I got
Like in India, like there is a system. Like if you want to build your business, like you can buy the, like what I can say, like the authority.
you.
Like if you want to sell MacBook in India, like you can approach to the company, you can buy their like shares through using your money, and they're gonna give you the authorization. They're gonna give you the authorization to sell MacBook in India. So the people can't buy MacBook from anywhere else except from you. So that's how you can build your business as well. And it's not just about MacBooks. You can do that with any kind of like items. So it's easy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we don't have much time. Okay, wanna come to second part
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
because I have Silvana from Lithuania. Okay, Ludmila, feel free to get back. Okay.
The same link.
No, I will send you other one. Okay. See you in 10 minutes. Bye bye for now.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.